singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again.
Don't you know the tune?
Of course I know that tune.
Well, you're a rotten singer then.
Seabury, you mustn't be rude.
What a very forthright little chap he is.
'Tis old Boggie. He be abroad tonight. He be heading for the railway station.
Come on, Dennis. We've got to supernatural. I've got to call reinforcements. You remember what happened last Lammas Eve? You go and start a car.
I'm singing, just singing in the rain.
What about jokes?
Jokes.
Minstrels tell jokes. Might be better than your singing.
Yes, very well. Jokes. Yes. Now, for this joke, you have to imagine that I am two people.
What do you mean?
Two people. Person A and person B.
Get on with it then.
Well, person A says, my wife's gone to the East Indies. And person B inquires, Jakarta. Whereupon, person A riposts, no, she went by boat.
Is that meant to be a joke?
Jakarta, you see, is the capital city of Java. Only person B was under the impression that what person A...
Well, I think you tell rotten jokes. You can't sing, and you look completely stupid. Seabury.
I have every intention of so doing.
What-ho?
Good God!
Only be Wooster?
You are no doubt wondering, Mr. Wooster, what is the explanation for all this?
No. One doesn't like to pry.
I was endeavouring to entertain young Master Seabury by dressing as a minstrel.
Huh? What went wrong?
Seabury was unappreciative. For once in my life, I lost control. I cuffed him round the ear.
And Chuffy threw you out?
He did indeed. Mr. Wooster, we have had our differences in the past.
No. I feel a distinct warming towards you, Sir Roderick. Now I learn that you managed to give little Seabury one or two on the spot indicated.
Only one, I regret to say, but it was a good one.
Seems to bring us closer together, though, eh? However, the burning issue of the hour is how are we going to get this blasted stuff off our faces? Barmy says one needs butter.
Yes, I certainly can't go back to my hotel in this state.
And I can't get on the train without them setting the police on me.
We could try in the village. We could take my car.
Everything black face with horrible staring eyes. Just a minute. It's him. He's back.
We're not close.
Lock that door, sir. Tell him we got an emergency.
He's vanished, Uncle Tim. Where do you think he's gone?
Quick, in the car.
I haven't finished my drink yet.
I don't drink it on hill.
It's not my damn pen. She's another way out, Barmy. You can't stop it. I'll find long enough here.
Where can we find butter in this godforsaken place?
I say, Aunt Hilda will have butter.
You have an aunt nearby?
No, but Barmy family Phipps does. Chuff called Parva, the other way through the village. Turn round. Turn round! Carry on, Dennis.
Sorry, I wouldn't have
Fast down, Dennis.
I hates the devil and all his works, Uncle Ted.
Very commendable, Dennis. But this is a new car. They sent the police on us.
I barely touched the lad.
This must be it. Steady, Glosser.
Now, you mind your manners here, Dennis. We're dealing with the upper crust here. They don't understand about boggies.
All right, Uncle Ted.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, you all know my nephew, Cyril Fungi Phipps.
Two creatures, you say?
With blackened faces.
And horrible staring eyes.
There are no creatures in this house, my good man.
London pals.
There they go, Uncle Ted.
And formed a band. And so it is my proud privilege to present the Dover Street Jazzomaniacs.
Oh, my God!
Don't be feared, nephew. Old Boggy and his cunning has sought out the ideal place to conceal himself.
You mean some of them creatures up there is not buggies?
Some of them's as human as you or me. Question is, which ones?
Wooster! Here! Arrest them
With all due respect, Mr. Stoker, you could hardly think of allowing your only daughter to marry a gentleman as eccentric as Mr. Wooster.
Hold hard, Jeeves.
Nor would a sanatorium be likely to thrive were it to become known that not only the owner, but also the chief physician had been arrested with blackened faces and charged with occasioning a breach of the peace.
It will ruin me. Well, I'm not buying that goddamn house anyway.
That would seem to be a pity, sir. If you would let me give Lord Chuffnell your assurance that you would buy his house and that you will allow him to marry your daughter, I'm sure that he could persuade the magistrate to take a lenient view of your parts in this sorry affair.
How can you be sure of that, Jeeves?
I think you will find, sir, that Lord Chuffnell is in a unique position to effect such a persuasion.
These are serious charges. But I'm inclined to believe that you, Alfred Trotsky, and you, Frederick Aloysius Lenin, were led astray. You are discharged. But as for the rest of you, Rocco Disraeli, Buffy Lloyd George, Barney Lord Tennyson, and the rest, not only you've been guilty of a breach of the peace of considerable magnitude, I also strongly suspect that you have given false names and addresses. You are each fined the sum of £5.
Oh, I say.
Quiet, Dr. Crippen.
Well, I don't think there was any need to describe me as eccentric, Jeeves.
It was a word that Mr. Stoker would readily understand and disapprove of, sir. It is essential that matters be brought to a speedy conclusion.
Oh, yes, I appreciate